why we collect taxes is to cater for the people in terms of their well-being, their welfare, and livelihood. So therefore, your tax system, your fiscal policies must not in any way distort economic activities, and they must not undermine the well-being of the people. With that in mind, we set out to say primary objectives will be, number one, people-centric. Can we stop taxing poverty? Can we protect small businesses? Can we allow large businesses to become larger? We want Nigerian businesses to be multinationals so that when the price of oil crashes to $40, $50, we don't panic. Imagine if you have 20, 40, 50 Nigerian multinationals earning billions of dollars from around the world and repatriating it back to Nigeria, then we'll become a more stable and prosperous economy. So we want to be people-centric in the reforms. Number two, we want to be efficiency-driven. So are there areas where we are inefficient, maybe how we collect taxes, how government spends the money, and so on and so forth. And then number three is to be growth-focused. How can we grow? Imagine Nigeria being a $2 trillion economy. Even if you collect 10% of GDP as taxes, it's multiple times what we collect now. But beyond that, there are also critical areas where money will come from. Number one is tax evasion. There are people today who are doing what you're doing. They're not, maybe they're even earning more than you, and they're not paying the taxes you're paying. That is not fair, and we shouldn't allow that to continue. That will stop.
So this system will not allow that?
It will not allow that.
As long as you are captured, you
must
have
pay
NIN,
taxes.
you have banking.
You have NIN, you have bank information, you have phone number. Even this phone number you are looking at.
You can't hide
excellent data. This gives me. You travel abroad, we have the data. You buy land, we have the data. You buy a car or even bicycle or motorcycle, you build a house, you're going to connect to electricity. We have the data. You open an investment account, pension account, stockbroking account. We want you to do your activities, but government will track those activities so that when you refuse to report your income correctly, we will find out. We want to get to a point where we will not come to you and say, Sheon, how much did you earn in 2025? No, we'll tell you how much you've earned. It is for you to either disprove or approve. So that system is important. Every country where you see development, this is how they build their society.
So are we able to digitize the process?
Yes, so that's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing.
So
we're going to digitize everything.
So there's a new name now,
including
from FRS to
NRS, Nigeria Revenue Service. And that Nigeria Revenue Service will then work in collaboration with subnationals. So if you live and work in Ekiti State, for example, you can't go and tell them that actually, by the way, I'm resident in the FCT when you are not resident here. That lie happens every single day in Nigeria today. We'll find out. That system will tell us where you're resident. You know that if you move around, your phone can actually tell me where you were yesterday, right? So that data will help us to ensure that, one, we know who is truly poor and protect them and exempt them completely from paying taxes.
So this is a poor man protection policy.
It's a pro-poor,
okay,
pro-business, and pro-growth and equity and fairness.